Hello and welcome to a view from the car this morning. And I've just been on Twitter. You know, I spend a lot of time on Twitter, and the term Cornhub has appeared. Cornhub, corn with a curly K, corn. The MP, or former MP as he is now, Neil Parish, has resigned. He's offered an explanation. I've just watched it just this minute, and he was saying that he was looking for tractors, agricultural machinery, tractors, and he accidentally ended up on another website of a very similar name. You know, like you do, having a look on the QWERTY keyboard, your C and your P, oh, they're right next to each other, aren't they? They're right next to each other. They're not. They're nowhere near each other. Only in as much that they're in the same alphabet. That's it. You know, your C and your P are so far apart. You know, but you can accidentally... and he did say, in fairness, he said, I ended up on a different website of a similar name, and I ended up watching that for a little bit, and I was wrong to do that. Well, yes, you were wrong to do that, you idiot. Of course you was wrong to do that. You was at work, in Parliament, in the Houses of Commons. Of course you was in the wrong. Of course, you know, but if he'd have just come out and said at the time, yeah, I know, you caught me, I'll resign, end of story, no more problem. Why do they always... People that get caught doing stuff, they always try and sort of lie their way out of things, don't they? Rather than just say, yeah, it was me. You know, they always try and... if you've ever seen that episode of South Park where Cartman becomes a teacher in an inner city school, because he's trying to teach the children how to cheat and get away with it, and they do rip on an American football coach called Bill Belichick, I think his name is, if I've said that right. And the whole mantra is, if you're cheating and you get caught, you simply say, I misinterpreted the rules. And he makes a point because he's gone for this whole Mexican Mr. Cartmanes type vibe. I'm only quoting the episode here. And, you know, he says, if you're cheating and you get caught, you simply say, I misinterpreted the rules. I misinterpreted the rules. And that's what this, it's the sort of thing this Neil Parish has copped for, isn't it? You was watching pornography in the House of Commons. Ah, yes, I misinterpreted the rules, mate. So, you know, that's what he's done. He's misinterpreted the rules, isn't it? You know, let's be fair and honest. I misinterpreted the rules. Now, of course, he's just said, yes, I was watching porn, and, you know, it's not the end of the world, mate. What makes it worse is the fact you try to lie your way out of it. That's what makes it worse. If you'd have just said, yeah, I was bored, whatever. I was at work, I was bored, thought it'd be funny, whatever, and it's not, and I got caught, and there it is. I'll resign now. I'll get my coat, you know. But they never do that, do they? They never do that. They always try and winkle their way out of things. Just admit you're in the wrong straight away. You know, to take it to a different level, look at the Hillsborough tragedy. You know, rather than just admit straight away that the police made an awful, terrible, ghastly, dreadful, hideous mistake, you know, that caused a lot of tragedy. No, we'll just try and winkle our way out of it. You know, we'll just try and say, blame everyone else first. If the police had just said, yes, we made a dreadful, horrible, hideous, ghastly mistake that, you know, we're responsible, we can't take it back, we can try and make it better, if at all, you know. But they didn't do that, did they? They tried to winkle their way out of it. Oh, I misinterpreted the rules. I was looking for tractors on Cornhub, you know. But if they was to just come out, tell the truth, and say, yes, I did it, I made a mistake. I mean, some mistakes are more serious than others, Hillsborough. It doesn't get much more serious than that. Other mistakes are a lot lower down, like an MP watching pornography in the House of Commons. That's a very low level mistake, miles apart from Hillsborough. I must stress, miles apart. But the message is still the same. Just admit you did wrong. You did it. You got caught. End of story. Just resign and move on. So there we are. That is my view from the car this morning, sitting underneath the what's this? The coastbound M2 bridge, the Medway Viaduct. That's where I'm sat this morning. And then just to the right, you can see the London-bound viaduct of the M2, and then just beyond that, you'll see the Eurostar viaduct. So that's where I've been sat this morning, just watching the river. So thank you very much for watching. Take it easy out there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.